Welcome to Florida, where when you go racing outdoors, you hear nothing but generators for 16 hours a day. I'm here today out at the reopening of All Out RC. It's a track in Orlando, or it was. Now it is again. Dean from Dean's Discount Hobbies. He shifted ownership from there. Now he's doing this, so pretty cool. But let's jump in to see what we got going on today. We have a special visitor with us today. I'll show you guys here in a second. Oh yes, some nitro. And I'm probably gonna cry because something's gonna go wrong, or DNF, or break, or hopefully not. But it's gonna be fun. Got some raw speed tires back there. Let's see. We got the round ones that are black with pins on them. No, just kidding. We got the Assassins and the Super Minis over there, and then I've got some more in that bin down there that are different if I need them. We've got E-buggy. We're gonna be running that as well. Cars are feeling good. We got here kind of late. I only got 2 really quick runs of practice, and it was way more practice than this guy got this morning. Hey, you guys remember Brad?
It's been a while.
It's been a minute. So Brad's out here today. He's rocking, what are you rocking, Brad? The Mugen?
Mugen MBX8.
The MBX8, maybe with some R parts on it?
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, possibly. But he is yet to see the track, so that's pretty cool.
I can see it.
So hopefully your first one won't be too bad.
We should be all right.
So I think that round 1 just started. I am in race 3 and 9, and then he's in race 5. So it'll be good because then we can pit each other for our quals. But if we both make the main, then we'll have to find some track buddies. So let's see how this goes.
Jeremy, John, Sean, Carson, James, and Andy qualified for round number 1. Coming up next, be done just after 1 o'clock.
Four minutes left.
Nitro buggy, round 1, done. And we finished. Car was doing good. The motor is brand new, if I didn't mention that already. So we're breaking in a fresh Adam Drake 2 edition motor. He had it broken in on his oil bath, and then we are firing it up. And that thing is like borderline ready to go right from when you get to Adam. Keeping it on the rich side just so that it stays cool and does all good. But can't say enough about Adam's break-in service. You guys should definitely use it. Anyways, E-buggy up now. Just trying to get some laps on the track, make sure the car doesn't break, and then maybe in round 2 we'll try and go faster. But for now, just trying to keep it on all 4s and get used to the track.
Less than 5. Jason? Oh, is he not on the stand? I thought he got up on the stand. Oh, okay. Ryan, sorry. Jeremy? John? Carson? James? And Andrew. Oh, man. You guys look at me, left 513. Got a minute 40 down, 3:20 left to go. Ryan Harris right now leading the way on 8 lap 5:19. Andy Kirk in that number 2 spot, 8 lap 5:30. James Large working at number 3 on the 7 lap 5:03. McEwen in the number 4 on the 7 lap 5:15. Carson Ringer into number 5 spot, 7 lap 531. Hinkman into number 6 spot, 6 lap 517. Final 60 seconds here, final 60 seconds. Pro E-buggy, you're coming up next. Pro E-buggy coming up next. Pro E-buggy. Amen. 45 seconds left to go. Derek Jacobs, Brad Dakota, Tucker, we're 1-2. They got a 20-second lead here up on the field. Looking for that transfer. They followed with a great run up to the number 3 spot. He's got a really fast car, just looking for that consistency. Looks like he's been really hard for him to drive. Looks like he may have chose the wrong tires possibly.
I agree 100%. I mean, it's his mood, you can tell, but there's more to it than just the mood.
Have to get a little bit of moto action, keep up with the Supercross on race day. We'll have to see who's going to be on top after qualifying ends. But I am definitely not on top in qualifying for RC racing, but we're having fun. Cars are moving in a better direction. I made a couple changes. Actually, I wanted to show you some of the stuff that I've worked on so far. The last time I ran these cars was up at Adrenaline, and that track and environment is completely different than what we're dealing with out here today. So today we went to I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but that outer link location, we went to the longest one possible. We were at 1 from the outside and we made that as long as possible. That gave the rear end a little bit more stability, so feels good, looking good. And then up front, playing with more link locations, we took this inner link, it was in the middle, and we've raised it all the way up. That felt pretty good. I was on the outside hole on this, I moved it to the inside, and then on the shock tower we leaned it in a hole. It was in the middle, but now we're in a hole. Overall, the car feels like it's a little bit more drivable in the very sketchy, loose areas. Just more planted, not as aggressive on turn-in, and it's feeling good. So we'll see where we're at after round 2. We'll touch base with Brad real quick. He just had his very first run of the day in Q2 now. Do you want to speak to your troubles that you've had so far today?
Yeah, I mean, we had a little bit of engine issues in the first qualifier, but no big deal. Went ahead and got it going for Q2. Got to try out the new rear end off the MBX 8R, and that seems to be a huge improvement. So shout out to the guys at Mugen and Adam Drake and all those guys that worked on that. But yeah, we're doing good. We're gonna keep a positive outlook on it and see what we can do for the rest of the day.
He's probably gonna end up beating me and have only like 1 run on the track all day, so it's gonna be great. It's what he does. He'll be in like the B main, but then he bumps to the A and he drives it to the front. It's kind of like it's his thing. It's what he likes to do. So we're gonna see what happens. All right, thought it'd be kind of fun if we did a little bit of a track walk with Mr. Akosi over here. There's a couple spots on the track that are just really difficult to navigate, and it's kind of like for me, I don't know about how he thinks about it, it's just like, just survive. What's the safest place that I can go where my car won't crash? And this jump right here is one of them. Ugh. I don't know if you guys can see how gnarly this bump is, but it's kind of in the middle. It's like cupped out. Let me come over to the side, but you can kind of see how not smooth the jump face is. But the issue is you hit that sucker at like full speed and you're kind of like jumping before the jump, and then you clip the top and it kind of upsets the car. Brad, what was your method of madness to get over this little obstacle?
Yeah, no, I tried to avoid the outside half of that jump altogether. If you look towards the inside of the jump, it's a little bit more level and flat on the face. So I usually just come up to it full wood, drag a little bit of brake to plant the car.
Ooh, I like that.
A little bit, and then you know, jump over it. But
so a little bit of braking on the face there to anchor it in, and then keep it down on all fours, and then hopefully everything from here to the end of the straightaway is pretty safe. I didn't have too much issues there. What's another spot that's kind of tricky on the track, Brad?
There's not many tricky things maybe, but some unique things like this jump's obviously in the
Ooh,
lane
yeah,
at an
this
angle.
isn't perfectly perpendicular to the pipes. You can kind of see it's at like a 30-degree angle or something. I don't know what you would call that. But Carlos, where'd he go? He was here just a second. There he is. He's hiding. Carlos, I'm actually gonna do this in the main now because I was watching you do it. I hit this section, like I let off and I let the car kind of coast and then land.
No,
you
yeah.
just pin it and whip it into flat. Like
Into the corner, yes sir.
You just do it every time.
Yeah, you lose like about a second just slowing down right here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would definitely like it's safe. It's safe to do so. So I wouldn't see why not
Yeah,
try
you
it.
say it. I can't do that stuff. I'm not a
Just
professional.
like back here, you know, the inside line is very safe to like kind of like carry the speed and momentum on the back straight.
Let's see. On the other side of the track, at the end of the straightaway over here, this triple is kind of turning into something interesting. At the beginning of the day, I was able to just kind of like coast into the face and just kind of, you know, blip the throttle a little bit and the car would pop real nice over the triple. Easy, clean, it was easy to overjump. Now it's like kind of like dug out a little bit that I have to really give it some speed. And I think that Carlos was saying he kind of like, Carlos, break it down.
So I pretty much full wood down the straightaway, and then about halfway through mid corner right here, I feather the throttle to carry the momentum into the triple because that face is kind of wore out.
Yeah, not the same pop.
No.
Brad, were you experiencing the same?
Yeah, well, considering Q2 is my first time on the track, you know, it's quite a learning experience. But yeah, similar to what Carlos said, you kind of drag a little bit of brake coming into the corner and then get back on it, feather it, and then pray.
Just a little, like over the face, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right, I need my marshals. I need Derek Jacobs, Dave Fowler, Chris Mesker, Brad Nicosia.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll stand next to Scott.
Watch the straight.
Racers ready, marshals ready. Everybody's going to go on the tone here in less than 5. Here we go, we're all set running. Carlos Gonzalez in the TLR leading the serpent here of Justin Fails. Justin had a little bit of trouble on the lander of that triple. Kind of got everybody kind of stacked up in the back of the pack. He's still holding on to the 2 spot though. Then Myrtle looks like he's moved up into that number 3. Coming in through that inside straight. Fails trying to close in on the back side here of Carlos Gonzalez. Here comes Gonzalez down the front straightaway. The TLR out in front from the Jason tires, followed by the Serpent on the AKA rubber 1 and 2. Then Myrtle in at number 3, running the X-ray. Oh, looks like Scott White now going to make that pass. Scott White's going to move up into that number 3 spot. Fails having some trouble. It's going to be Scott White now up to the number 2. Scott White in the HP on the hot race tires. Now going to some pressure here from Myrtle. Lee Myrtle also on the hot race, running X-ray test. Myrtle out to the inside. Fails looking for a way back around. He's got traffic there, or not traffic, but he's got cars there just in front of him. Ryan Harrison at number 5 spot, Tony Brown in number 6, James Large in the 7, Derek Tim 8, Jeremy in the number 9. The race leader in the all-white car, yellow wheels, black wings. Battle for the number 2 spot now starting to heat up.
You have to get around me, Justin.
Scott White right now running in that number 2 spot, protecting that inside line. He's up down the front straightaway. Looking to the inside, Fails trying to find a way around White. Oh, both are bouncing off the pipe. But White's going to have to be marshaled just into the 2 now. White in the 3. Harris working the number 4. 340 down, 420 left to go, 420 remaining. I think he might have that same problem at Florida RC Championship last weekend. A few weeks ago. I don't remember. Was it last weekend? 2 weeks ago? I don't remember what it was now. Last weekend.
4 minutes left.
Ryan Harris holding on to that number 3. You see Scott White there, 2.4 seconds. Oh, Scott, that little bit of trouble going alongside the pipe.
Oh, sorry.
Harris, get together.
You're good, you're good.
2, 3, and 4. Right hand side of the track. Total right there, looking to the inside. Going to make the pass on Harris. Now he's going to make the pass on White as Bertle moves up to the number 2. Harris going to make the pass on White. White down to the 4. Harris back to the 3. 2, 3, 4. Oh, man, look at Duke to the inside there for Harris. Stuck it in the corner and made a move on Bertle. Bertle right there with the 3 spot. 2, 3, and 4. Coming down the front straightaway. Left-hand side of the track. What a race here in Pro E-buggy. Back section of the track. Look how close together they are. They're all trying to occupy the corner at the same time. Looks like Bertle's going to be marshaled. Still a long ways to go. Still 3 minutes of racing. Still to go here. Got Ryan Harris in that yellow, orange, and red with yellow wings, black wings, yellow wheels, black wings. TLR on the J Concept tires currently running in the number 2 spot. Carlos Gonzalez, he's checking out. He's gone. But that battle for that 2 spot is good. Here comes Ben Bertle. He can get in the battle back forward. 2, 3, and 4. Down the front straight, left-hand side of the track. Scott White with a power move, and he made a big jump. They just stick in the corner, moves up to the number 2. Harris in the 3. Bertle still working that number 4 spot. Around the hairpin turn to go right-hand side of the track. First triple. Look at that little off-camber jump. Scott White rolls it upside down. That's about Bertle now. Moves up into number 3. Sets his sight on the 2 of Brian Harris. 2 minutes left to go. Harris bouncing it off the pipe in the corner. Working that first double, right-hand side of the track. Here they come back towards start finish. Oh, right side of the pipe is for Bertle, but he's going to be able to marshal it himself. Holds on to the 3 spot, but Scott White right there with him. White looking to the inside, almost got it to the side here of Bertle. Slammed on the brake to pinch it to the side. Oh, Bertle going to stack the pipe. Right-hand side of the track, around the hairpin turn to go. Bertle still holding on to the 3. He's got Scott White right there on his back bumper. Ryan Harris still holding on to the number 2. Looks like Bertle's trying to close that gap in just a little bit. With 90 seconds left to go. Scott White still right there in the 4. Good battle for the number 2 spot. Down the front straightaway. Ryan Harris holding on to the 2. Ben Bertle in the number 3. Scott White right now just outside the podium. Closing on the backside of Bertle here. Here they come down the back straightaway. White. Full ball. Oh man, into the pipe there for Bertle. 200 into the corner. 4 White. They trade positions once again. Bertle back to the 3. White now back to the 4. Final 60 seconds of this race. Little bit of breather room here for Ryan Harris. Battle for that number 3 and final podium spot. Still hot and heavy between Ben Bertle and Scott White. Little wide into the corner there for Bertle. Still holding on to the 3 though. White right there with him. Half a second back. 30 seconds left to go. Down the front straightaway, left-hand side of the track. This will probably be their final lap. Scott White right there with him. Working that really tricky back section. Slamming on the brakes there for Scott White. Give him a little left out there in the corner. Bertle racing nice and clean. What a clean line here going around the corner there for Bertle. Protecting that inside. Oh, he rolls upside down. He and White get together. White's going to be able to slip past. 5 seconds left to go. This will be their final lap. A little wide in the corner for Scott White. He gathers it back up. Bertle pushing hard. Coming up over the tabletop. Bertle going full send. Oh, right into the pipe. Into the corner.
Dang.
Oh, man, I think Scott White made it back to the line, but just barely. He did. Scott White will hold on to that number 3 spot.
Wow.
We'll finish up in the number 4. The gap was only.
Good run, Scott. Good run, guys. Good run, good run. Good run, Carlos. Thank you, buddy. Out there by yourself.
Scott White in the 3, Bertle in the 4, Derek Kim in the 5, James Rudd in the 6. All right, here we go, guys. Racer is ready. Marshall's ready. Let's get him up, get him up, get him up, get him up. Teamwork Juniors kicked ass here this weekend in Pro Nitro Buggy. He's put that S-Way Pro Line tires up on top of the leaderboard. Running the OS engine. Yellow wheels, white body, black wing, out in front. He's got Julian in the team associated right behind him in the number 2 spot. Julian keeping the press on it, drawing 2 with a quick breakaway here. They're opening up a quick gap here on Darren looking at Margaret Cooper all the way to the number 3 spot. Darren puts on 8 on the 30 grid to the 3. Oh, that one's through. There's that little thing is broke. Not close to the break there for Tyrell. Battle for the race lead. In the middle section of the track. Julian right there on the back bumper here of Kenny. Kenny keeping it tight on the pipe. Not opening up any gap here for Julian to dive into. Working that inside double. Now over here on the left-hand side of the track at that little roller. He's right in the handful of trigger. Back towards start finish. Down the first straightaway. 1 and 2 go. Now opening up the gap here on Darren. Right here, working the number 4 spot. Bringing in the number 5. The outside here to about a car fire up to the number 4. Right, car fire on the lead. The race lead, still very tight, 1 and 2 in the middle section of the track. We're in at 39, 18:30 left to go. And so you got 18:30 remaining. Kenny Moore Senior and Julie right now running 1 and 2. There the singing number 3 spot here to put down the front straightaway. That battle is staying very tight. Kenny not able to pull away from Julian here. Julian keeping the pressure here on Kenny. Kenny just got to keep it on all 4 wheels. Kenny with that thing stretched out. Julian being really gracious when he came to the inside. Julian all the way by shot canvas here through the inside straight. Around the horseshoe turn to go. Kenny going to bounce off the pipe. Julian going to get a little love tap. Kenny pushing hard. Julian's car looks like it's starting to come in here now at the 2.5-inch mark. Those cars running very fast. Julian's car looks like it's a little bit easier to drive. Oh, he goes to the point, and he's trying to make a move to the inside. Freedoing here now, 4 more senior. Here goes the Signy trying to close it on the 2. Oh, Julian hit up on the point. He's carrying the Signy now up into that number 2 spot. Julian in number 3. The Signy from 8th on the starting grid up to the number 2 spot. Darren in the music. Letting the Proline tires also, I believe. Pass line, Morgan to number 4, Harrison to 5, Jacobs up to the 6. Jacobs from 11th on the starting grid. That's from the B-Main. Finds himself right now in the 6th spot as he's working on the top 5. Looks like Jacobs has made that pass now on Ryan Harris. Harris into number 6. That's going to put Jacobs up to the 5. That pass line there from Redmead to Henry.
What if they never find me? God grant me patience. I don't hear no voices. This lifestyle's dangerous. I don't have no choices. Lost 10 pounds last 10 days. Now I'm down to 110. What was that? Are they going now? Are they coming in? Do they have friends?